Students of class 9, we are solving triangles and their congruency, and today we will solve question number 9. In triangle ABC, AB equal to AC. This is triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC, and the bisectors of angles B and C intersect at O. This OB is the bisector of angle B and OC is the bisector of angle C. These two intersect each other at point O. Prove that BO equal to CO. Prove that BO equal to CO. First, prove that BO equal to CO. And second, prove that the ray AO is bisector of angle BAC. AO is bisector of angle BAC. So, at first, in the first paragraph till here, these three sentences are in the first paragraph. Always I say there are few paragraphs. Again I say there are three paragraphs. First for the given informations, second what is asked to prove, and third is prove. If any construction will be there, then you write after to prove. After to prove you write here construction if it requires. If it does not require, then start proof. So in the first paragraph, I wrote all the given informations. AB equal to AC. Bisectors of angle B and C. Since this is bisector, OB is bisector of angle B. So angle ABO will be equal to angle ACO. OB is the bisector. OB is the bisector, so I wrote for that angle ABO equal to angle OBC. OB is the bisector of this angle, so I wrote angle ABO equal to angle OBC. And OC is the bisector of angle C, so I wrote angle ACO equal to angle OCB. Means these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal because OB and OC are bisectors of angle B and angle C respectively. Now we are asked to prove these two things. First, A, BO equal to CO. These two sides are equal. And second, ray AO, this ray AO. Ray AO is bisector of angle BAC. If AO is bisector of angle BAC, then we have to prove angle BAO equal to angle CAO. Then AO will be the bisector. So I wrote angle AOB. To prove this B will be angle. Here we have to write angle BAO is equal to angle CAO. Means this angle will be equal to this angle if AO is bisector of angle A, angle BAC. This is the question. All the given informations are written here. This to prove, that is asked to prove, I wrote here BO equal to CO and BAO, this angle is equal to CAO, this angle. Mathematically I wrote here, in statement it is written that the ray AO is bisector of angle BAC. AO is bisector of angle BAC. For that I wrote here angle BAO equal to angle CAO. Now we come to proof for A, BO equal to CO. For that what will I do? First of all I wrote angle ABC equal to angle ACB. This angle and this angle. Simply we say angle B equal to angle C. I wrote here three letter name angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Why do we write? Because these two sides are equal. If these two sides are equal, then from isosceles property, opposite angles of equal sides will also be equal. This is the opposite side of this angle and this is the opposite side of this angle. So these two angles will also be equal. If these two sides are equal, this is the isosceles property. So for that I wrote here angle ABC equal to angle ACB. In bracket I wrote since AB equal to AC. These two sides are equal, so these two angles will also be equal from isosceles property. implies that now I divided both sides by 2. Half ABC equal to half ACB, and in bracket I wrote dividing both sides by 2. Now what are we getting? We are getting angle OBC. If you divide angle ABC by 2, these two are equal because OB is the bisector, then we are getting half of ABC equal to OBC, and half of ACB we are getting OCB. So OBC will also be equal to OCB. This half of angle ABC is equal to angle OBC, and half of angle ACB equal to angle OCB. These two angles are equal, OBC and OCB are equal, and we say opposite sides of equal angles are also equal. Opposite side of OBC is OC and opposite side of OCB is OB. So these two sides will also be equal. For that I wrote here OB equal to OC. Since these two angles are equal, angle OBC equal to angle OCB, therefore OB equal to OC, in bracket I wrote opposite sides of equal angles. This is very important to write in bracket. These are the reasons to write this statement, these sentences, these steps. So we proved A, BO equal to CO or OB equal to OC, both are same. Now we come to B, that is asked angle BAO equal to angle CAO. These two angles are equal. For that I went in these two triangles, in triangle OAB and OAC, to prove these two triangles are congruent. For that I found three conditions, Roman number 1, Roman number 2, Roman number 3. In Roman number 1 I wrote AB equal to AC. This information is given in the question. Secondly, I wrote angle ABO equal to angle ACO. Angle ABO equal to angle ACO. Why? Because OB and OC, these are the bisectors of angle B and angle C. If these two angles are equal, then half of this angle will also be equal. In the first A, I have taken these two angles are equal. So remaining these two angles will also be equal. Angle ABO equal to angle ACO, OB and OC are bisectors, so these two angles will also be equal. Now third, OB equal to OC. These two we have proved above here. OB equal to, here we have proved OB equal to OC. So I wrote in Roman number 3 OB equal to OC, in bracket I wrote proved above. So from these three conditions we can say these two triangles are congruent. Why? SAS. So I wrote triangle OAB is congruent to triangle OAC, SAS. So from CPCT we can say angle OAB, this angle, and equal to angle OAC. Angle OAB equal to angle OAC. If I proved it, automatically OA is the bisector of angle BAC. Question number 10. In the figure, AB equal to EF, AB equal to EF, BC equal to DE, BC equal to DE, AB and FE, AB and FE are perpendiculars on BE, AB and FE are perpendiculars on BE. So here is 90 degree, here is also 90 degree. Now we are asked to prove triangle ABD and triangle FEC, these two triangles are congruent. In the first paragraph we write the given informations. These are the given informations. First, AB equal to EF, second BC equal to DE, and third, while these two are perpendiculars, then here is 90 degree, here is 90 degree. For that I wrote angle ABD equal to angle FEC. Now you can ask, why did I write these angles? If you write ABC and FED, that is also correct. Since we are going to prove these two triangles are congruent, so in these two triangles, angle ABD and angle FEC, these two angles are lying. So I wrote the name of these two angles, and I wrote these two angles are equal to 90 degree. In the third paragraph, what is asked to prove? We write that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle FEC. I wrote here. Now, in which triangles are asked to prove that triangles are congruent? We go in those two triangles, in triangle ABD and triangle FEC, to find three conditions. Those will satisfy the criterion of congruency. Roman number 1, AB equal to FE. This is given in the question. Roman number 2, angle ABD equal to angle FEC equal to 90 degree. This is also given because AB and FE, these two are perpendiculars on BE. And third, BC equal to DE. BC equal to DE. This much is given. This much information is given in the question. So I wrote BC equal to DE given. And both sides I added CD. BC plus CD equal to DE plus CD. If we add equal magnitude both the sides, then this equality will not be disturbed. The equality will be the same. So BC plus CD equal to DE plus CD. And if we add BC to CD, we are getting BD. So I wrote BD, and for this I wrote EC. So we got these three conditions. Roman number 1, AB equal to FE. Roman number 2, angle ABD equal to angle AEC equal to 90 degree. And Roman number 3, BD equal to EC. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle FEC by the criterion of SAS. Proved.